Okay everyone, I am in Alabama. I am on the Gulf Coast. Here, let me show you where that is real quick on the map. You can see I'm right down here at the bottom. And there's New Orleans here, got Atlanta up here, Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile. The Gulf Coast of Alabama is not very big, but it is really well developed. Alabama has done a great job with this area. So what I'm going to do is just drive down and show it to you because it's pretty awesome. But anyway, before we do that, it was a beautiful day to fly a drone. So let's see what the Gulf Coast looks like from the air. Okay, I've reset the map. This is where I am right here. I'm just going to drive all the way across to Florida. That red line is Florida. There are two major towns here, the Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. So I'm going to drive through them now and give you a good look. This part of it is pretty much just residential. So if you look to your right and left here, basically what you're seeing is homes. These are on the beach. You can't beat that, right? That would be awesome. And then these on the other side, of course, they're across the street from the beach. Not as good, but still not bad. Anyway, about Gulf Shores, the first town we're going to drive through, there's about 15,000 people here. Poverty rate is 9%, so that is lower than the U.S. average. U.S. average is 11.4. Per capita income is $34,800, so that's a little lower than the U.S. average, which is a little over $35,000, about $1,000 a year less. And the median household income is $53,200. U.S. average is $64,500, so it's a little bit lower. Homes are pretty expensive, as you can well guess. You know, you see them for yourself. The average price here in the Gulf Shores, or in Gulf Shores, Alabama, is $464,200. That's according to Zillow. Crime is low. The crime rate here is this is the violent crime rate. It's 1.8 per 1,000 people. US average is 3.9 per 1,000, so it is well under half the average US crime rate. Anyway, as I said before, this is a huge family destination. This is the off season though. It gets pretty cool here in the winter, so there's not a lot of people here when it gets cold, but this time of the year might be the best time because it's off season. You can stay in a hotel or resort here pretty cheap right now, and we'll get into that later because we're going to show you our hotel, which is really nice. Now we are staying in Orange Beach. Yeah, you can see I'm cruising along here, getting close to the main drag through Gulf Shores. You can see the high-rises, mostly hotels and condominiums. Places filled with seafood, restaurants, and of course, you know, all kinds of shops where you can buy bikinis and shells and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, really nice here. It's really built up. I mean, look for yourself. There's really not much in the way of empty space here. So I'm just going to kind of drive through and show you what all is going on here. Beaches, of course, are beautiful, just like they were in Mississippi. I mean, white sand beaches, and the water's blue and clear. It's really incredible. I would say that this is a hidden gem, but it really isn't. You can tell by how built up it is that a lot of people come here. See that Waffle House? It's weird how many Waffle Houses are down here. A lot of them. Maybe someone can explain that in the comment section. They're all over here, Mississippi too. Yeah, and there are cranes with more hotels and condos under construction. The area is really vibrant, and it's continuing to be developed. It's October 27th, Thursday. So just giving an idea of what the weather's like. It's 72, 73 degrees right now, and sunny. I had read that this is one of the best times of the year to come here. It really is, because it's off season, it's cheaper, and you know, the weather's still really nice. I mean, not a cloud in the sky, no wind. It's a gorgeous day. It was like this yesterday and the day before too. This is our third day here. Anyway, this little section is the state park, the Gulf Shores State Park. So they've left it relatively undeveloped. I always like to see that. Anyway, we are approaching, well, not quite. We're starting to get on our way to Orange Beach. Getting closer. All right, I am still driving through the Alabama Gulf State Park. As you can see, yeah, it's undeveloped, which is a good thing, I think. Slowly but surely getting closer to Orange Beach. Like I said, that's where we are staying. It's really nice too, but I'll show you that shortly. Now I'm about halfway between Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. You can see a lot of development here. Another big condo under construction here. Got the big crane. Actually, there's two of them going in. Getting towards the end of the Gulf State Park. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a condominium. A building of condominiums, anyway. So you got a lot of people moving here, and of course a lot of it is just people that their summer home or winter home. Must be nice, huh, to be able to afford that. Okay, heading into Orange Beach right now. Getting very close. You can see me there. Orange Beach is definitely the more affluent of the two towns. A smaller city though, 8,100 people here, but the poverty rate is 6.2%. That's the lowest I think of any place I've been to on this long trip. U.S. average is 11.4, so it is almost half what the U.S. average is. Check out these incomes. Per capita income is $51,800. 51,000. That's considerably higher than U.S. average of 35,500, if I remember right. And then the median household income is 81,300. Again, way above the U.S. average of 67,400. The average home here, $702,000. So the average house here is over 700,000, well above the U.S. average, which is a little over 400,000. And like Gulf Shores, crime is low. It's 1.9 per thousand. U.S. average is 3.9. So crime is half that of the U.S. on average. Yeah, they're getting ready to build another hotel right here. But this hotel, this is where we're staying. This white one right here. We'll talk about it later in the video. Yeah, that's it right there. Anyway, just going to continue down the road here. Another huge condominium complex. I mean, that's a lot of people who are part-time residents to live in buildings this size. Look at that. Wow. And another one here. All condominiums. Anyway, we are getting closer to the Florida border. There is a bar there, right on the border. I think I'm going to go in for a beer when we get there. What do you think? Why not? Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're passing Orange Beach now. And I don't know if you can see to the right there, that reddish line squiggling there. That's Florida. So we are getting closer. All right, we're getting ready to cross some water here. And look at that white beach. That is beautiful. Undeveloped here. Again, I like that they leave areas undeveloped. I think that's important. Yeah, that's really nice here. No question. Okay, there is a stoplight up ahead, and that is on the Alabama-Florida border. So that's how we'll know that we have finally hit Florida. Just going to cruise up there. Like I said, there's a bar there. I think it's called Florabama. And it is, again, it is right on the border. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, this stop line is the border. And there's this bar right here. Florabama Lounge Package Oyster Bar. Well, yeah. See, there's the light. That is the border with Florida right there. So I'm gonna go in here. If I can find a place to park. Or maybe I need to go over there. Old River Grill. Yeah, maybe I'll head over there. Alright, I've disembarked the Bronco. Here is a sign marking the border, Alabama and Florida. And the place is called Florabama. So I'm going to go in there and have a drink. Alright, let's see. Florabama Old River Bar. Alright. Very much the beachy vibe here. I'm going to have myself a beer. Alright, well, I got myself a Oktoberfest. And I'm going to go check it out here. It's early afternoon, so the bar's quiet right now. You can tell this place gets busy. Wow, look at this beach. Now this is the inside part, not the ocean side. So the water's calm here. Got a lot of boats tied up. Yeah, very much a beach look here. Wow, it's pretty awesome. A lot of beautiful homes on the other side. I'm technically in Florida right now, just barely in Florida, but that over there on the other side, that is Alabama. State lines runs right in the middle of this water here. So yeah, that's Alabama over there. Beautiful homes. And I am standing in Florida. Yeah, that's just really nice. It's awesome. This is the hotel we're staying at. The Tides Hotel. It's a part of a chain, a national chain. And it might surprise you what that chain is, because it is not known for hotels like this. So right now, I'm going to show you around the place, and at the end we'll tell you what the hotel chain is that this hotel belongs to. Anyway, before we do that, you can see the beach. Hotel's right on it. And part of Orange Beach, the high rises. Look at this sand. White sand beach. And it is soft. Really nice. There's the Gulf of Mexico. Blue water. It is, I hate to say this, but a surprise to me just how amazing this place is. Anyway, one more look at the hotel. All right. First off, we're going to show you the room. Pull it out. All right, we are in room 506. Let's go check it out. Well, we got 2 queen-size beds because that's all they had left. Yeah, it's not a huge room, but it'll do. It's got the beds, it's got a big TV. I don't think so. A little table.
We're definitely gonna have to be on this bed then.
A little tiny area for fixing something to eat. It's got a tub.
Yay.
Nicole prefers tubs.
Well, I like to have the option because I like to lay in the tub a lot.
All right, so here it is. This is the room. It's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah.
So this is the parking on the ground floor. You walk in. The lobby is on the 4th floor. But the bar and the pool is on the ground level. This is the lobby area. Lobby's right there. That's where you check in. They have a small bar right here. They clear this off at night so you can have a drink if you want. This is also where breakfast is. And it's got a magnificent view. up here on the 4th floor. I am trying the breakfast out, and they have fresh made eggs, biscuits and gravy, sausage. They also have cereal and pancakes and waffles and fresh fruit, oatmeal, all kinds of stuff. Of course, the view is magnificent. You can see the white sand beach and the Gulf of Mexico. Another thing that you notice right off the bat is they use actual plates and silverware. And they have salt and pepper shakers. You hardly ever see that anymore. It's usually always paper plates and little salt and pepper packets. So, real nice. That is the breakfast area. They have an outdoor area as well. Just coming out real quick to look at the view because, wow. Yeah, it's really nice. Of particular importance to us is a good gym in every hotel we stay at. And this one's not bad. It's got the full weights.
It has the full weights, yes.
Are you getting a workout in?
Well, I'm trying to.
Except I'm bothering you.
Yes, exactly.
All right. We are at the poolside bar here in the hotel. Our usual Jack Daniels. And the wife is here.
We are creatures of habit.
Yeah.
And we absolutely do not do food drinks.
Yeah, and this is on the ground floor. It's got a real nice pool. I'll show you it real quick. Looks out over the beach. It's got some little water fountains. It's nicely decorated. There's the Gulf and the beach. There is a hot tub here too. Show you that. Yeah. A little bit of water fountains here. And then you can see a hot tub there. You got a couple kids in it. Got a good sized hot tub. And of course the hotel has beach access. There's someone sailing out there. And there's the wife hanging out at the bar. How's your drink?
You scared me.
Scared you.
I was in my own little world.
Huh?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, you're like dozing off there.
I was not.
It seemed like it. Time for some hot tub action. Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, it's just I keep changing sides because they keep changing sides. So I'm just
No,
trying to
not
figure
me.
out which side.
Where are you going? Wow, that's like a postcard picture. Yeah, what do you think?
It's beautiful over there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Woo, I say that word a lot, I know, but
Sunset.
wow, look at that.
Sunset, Alabama.
Alabama. Yep.
Greenbow, Alabama.
Huh? Yeah, it's nice. Really nice.
Greenbow, Alabama.
That's from Forrest Gump. Yeah. Greenbow, Alabama. Anyway, guys, we're cutting loose tonight and for the next couple of nights. Just letting you know. That's why you're seeing some of this footage. Plus, this place is awesome. And maybe you'll want to come here someday because it's inexpensive. But anyway, we're cutting loose because our next several destinations, quite frankly, are not going to be like this. Let's say that. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Anyway, there's the hot tub. Wifey's in it. More drinks for us. We're having a good time. All right, we are heading down to the beach. We're going to give you our thoughts on the hotel, right, hon?
Uh-huh, absolutely.
I liked it a lot. Great
Oh.
breakfast. Good gym, right?
Gym's pretty good. It's, it's pretty good.
The hotel's in immaculate condition. It's got a really nice swimming pool and hot tub. Everything works. Everything works, which is a big thing.
Everything works.
Great location. You're seeing it for yourself. And you cannot argue with the price. This hotel ran us $137 a night. So $137 a night, beachside.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is awesome. And I've been telling you guys, I'm going to reveal who the chain is that owns this, because it will surprise you. You ready? Best Western. That is a Best Western. I'm sure a lot of you are like me. When you think about Best Western hotels, you think those crummy motels that are in crummy little towns. But Best Western has been putting a lot of effort into changing their image, and they are doing upscale hotels right now. And this is one of them. You could have never convinced me that this was a Best Western when we got here, but it is. All right, so how do you rate the hotel? Out of 5.
4.4.
4.4 is pretty good. I'm gonna give it like a 4.7. So there it is, guys. A hotel rating. I know we haven't been doing them that much because we usually stay in the same hotel, but we had to do one for this hotel. And yeah, it's a nice hotel. $137 a night. You just can't beat it. We highly recommend.
Yeah, the price is crazy.
So anyway, that's the end of this video. We are going to head up into rural Alabama, and then rural Mississippi, and into rural Texas. Those will be the next videos. So be looking for those. See you then.